I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, the shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
You know what it is, Jesus Shuttleworth, the God, Go Artist, Ring Game Radio for life. It's what I do. But yeah, we in here, Monday night, boxing talk, recap, previews, all that good shit, we here. Sample Kings forever, out there, you know what it is. Let's get it.
World is always still an op, though. You gotta make sure we never forget that, though.
Yeah, world's still opping. Like god damn, the world is a op.
Yeah, it is, yo. Absolutely, man. And now I'm starting to feel the world is op for a lot of different reasons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The politicians, the lawmakers, all that.
Yeah.
TV, the news, motherfucker behind the register.
Yeah, no, definitely the politicians. Politics is definitely starting to fuck with my livelihood these days, but you know, you gotta remain positive among all the bullshit, you did. But yeah, Ring Gang forever and always, and as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey yo, what's good? You know, this is your boy King P. Bodega Box in the building. Ring Game Radio all day. Let's go. Monday Night Raw, Monday Night Boxing. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Who's banned from the bodega this
week?
We'll
get into that. I don't want to go into a tangent now. We'll save that. We'll save that.
I can dig it. I can dig that. Yes, sir.
This one a good bad. This is one of those Jazzy Jeff toss him off the porch bannings. I like that.
No, yeah, I got a couple people that got to get tossed out.
Yeah, yes, sir. Cool, absolutely. Cool. But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pod, the West Coast Avenger, #1 contender, preparing for liftoff. Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. And yeah, I'll definitely mention more about him like near the end once we get through our recaps and previews, man. But yeah, that was some sad news, man. Like, you know, with certain celeb deaths, like some of them it hits, some of them, and that one hit, like, you know. Like that was some real unexpected. That kind of like, god damn, that really happened. But I'll get more into that like later on in the cast or whatever, you know. But definitely rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner, though. And last but certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yeah, what's poppin'? You already know it's Rome Top 5 in Chicago. We here. What's up?
Yes, sir. You know, Rome Top 5, aka Chicago win, because he leaves these niggas in the breeze as always. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. No, we had a fairly eventful weekend of boxing. You know, it's not, you know, we haven't had these type of boxing weekends lately this year, you know, because a lot of different things going on, a lot of moving pieces and shit like that, though. But yeah, boxing was definitely boxing this weekend. There was a whole bunch of that, and you know, and none so boxing like than the PBC event pay-per-view on Saturday night, where we had one Mario Barrios defending his belt against Manny Pacquiao, who hadn't fought in almost 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get into that one because, yeah, there's a lot of discussion on main event. And thankfully, not from us, but there's a negative feedback from that fight alone.
You gonna start at the prelims?
Yeah, the prelims, like, because I know you watched. I watched the prelims. I watched the Gary Russ, and I turned it in like around the third round of Mark Sale, and Mark
Castillo looked good, like in my opinion. Like that's the best he's ever looked. I thought he was channeling Terry Norris because he had a hyperactive lead hand. His lead hand was throwing multiple left hooks and uppercuts and body left hooks and jabs and like super active lead hand. I've never seen him look that good.
Yeah, but no, the one thing that I still thought he got hit a little bit too much though. His defense,
he did.
Yeah.
But when your offense is that dynamic, I kind of hold back. He did get a little hit too much. Like the fight for his offense being so good, the fight was a little too competitive in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was having some moments here and there though, but I mean he won clearly. It wasn't like a really super. It wasn't a close fight. It was just competitive. You know, you gotta separate yourself. You're a former world champion. You gotta kind of separate yourself.
Yeah, we needed a wider gap of separation. But I feel like with Gary Russell, it was a wider gap. Like Gary Russell got hit. Like Turbo Fist got hit, but it was more. I got hit in a sense where I'm letting you do your thing. I'm still controlling you, but I'm taking a little break. Okay, you got a shot here. Okay, bow. Okay, that hurt. Got me. I bam, 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 nigga. Like, okay, chill. Like he seemed more in control than Mark did when Mark would get hit. But
Yeah.
like both had great performances. Oh my god, I did not expect either one to look that dominant. And
I ain't seen Max Zio look. I ain't seen Max Zio look that good in a long time. So,
like, if ever,
Yeah.
yeah.
there's like knockout wins he's had where he didn't look that good.
Yeah, it's like the Seha fight. Yeah, that fight he had to come back because he was almost got knocked
Yeah,
out.
I'm just not a fan of that herky jerky fucking weird style he has, but he made it work.
It's true, but for some reason he had less of that weird herky awkward shit that Saturday. Like he looked real. Like, I swear the motherfucker was fighting like Terry Norris.
I mean,
like,
and also
I don't know if I'm over complimenting him, but I thought it sounded like some Terry Norris shit.
It also helped the dude showed no resistance at all. Just let Max Zio do whatever he wanted to. He could have made a sandwich while throwing in between them punches.
And surprisingly, he wasn't the only opponent on the card that let them do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Like, there was who Pitbull fought. That was more disappointing to me on that, and that was literally the same vein.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the second fight too.
It was a late replacement, so it was in, but you know.
But
yeah, that went too long though. Like, they took years off his career for that shit.
Yeah, but Picasso and Kameda. Yeah, Picasso's supposed to be Monster's next opponent after Akhmadaliev in December.
I don't want to hear anyway stands hype up Picasso anymore. Y'all trying to hype him up before. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to
hey, leave me out of this. I ain't been hyping up no fucking Picasso. Only Picasso I respect
I'm saying
is on the canvas.
A lot of Inoue people will say, "Oh, Picasso's really," you know. I'm like,
hold
what's he done?
Hold up. Said nobody. I have not seen anybody hype up no.
Yeah, who's like you sounded like Pat when Pat be having these damn. Well, somebody was saying something on Twitter.
Even Inoue's biggest fans are saying he's wasting his time right now, still at that weight class that he's in. Like,
nigga wasting his time with MJ, the little fake ass M. Bison little nigga.
He's wasting his time. So
Picasso is middle. Like,
I feel like right now Inoue is in his fucking slice of life filler anime journey right now. Like, bro, let's get to the main shit that we care.
There's like 3 or 4 episodes in a row where it's just nothing but talking and projection,
non-canon slice of
no action or anything involved. You're just like, Inoue goes to the store. He goes to the marketplace.
Inoue
trains.
Like Ernie goes to jail. Ernie goes to jail type shit.
Ernie goes to jail.
Yeah. I was like, Picasso is like, you know, you should. I mean, you should, because that Kameda is mid. Like, you should have dropped him. Like, at least stop him. Like,
if anything, I walked away more impressed with Kameda than Picasso.
Yeah, because Kameda was showing fighting spirit. He wanted to win, whereas Picasso was like, "The fuck is going on? You're supposed to fall." Like, he didn't know what to do with dude.
Because it's like, the thing is, like, Picasso, he was fighting like a damn poor man Xander Zayas. Like,
that's actually good. That's actually a pretty good analogy. Yeah, because he did kind of fight like that. He fought like
but the difference is what makes Xander Zayas a little better. That his steadiness kind of makes him win clearer. Like Zayas doesn't really struggle with the whole. Like, if Zayas got his rhythm going, then he's not going to really struggle too much. But like Picasso, he struggled to get that rhythm going, and it's like it was never a steady output like Zayas would be, where you're like, okay, Zayas might got hit a few times, but he's still winning the rounds clean. Like, it's still round after round. But Picasso, every round was like a nail biter. You're like, okay, he got him on the ropes. Okay, he's looking good. Then Kameda come back and throw like 15 punches, and you're like, oh, shit.
That was such a disappointment because Picasso's had better performances, but that was just one like he shouldn't have not shit the bed like that. It was just like, come on, bro.
Like, you can't. That's not a performance you jump into a big fight after that.
Yeah, Because now it's going to be. I mean, you know, Monster gets by Aquadella, he'll probably open up as like a minus 5,000 favor or some bullshit like that because Casa did struggle with some.
Right. Hold on, Android salute. What it do, cousin? Picasso raised a thin decision over Kameda. Could have gone either way. Yeah, I feel that way too. Yep. Barson 404. What's up? What it do? Salute. Didn't Kameda get obliterated by Luis Neri? I know triangle theory is a shit, but there's levels here.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because, you know, Neri is a puncher, like a real puncher. So,
and this is the thing, Neri be looking beatable as fuck too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't because Kameda's open to get hit. I wouldn't be surprised he got obliterated by Neri, but even then, like Picasso, bro, like I just expected a better boxing performance because I felt like he got sandwiched in between two good boxing performances.
Right.
Where it's like you start the broadcast off with Mark Masego looking his best ever, then you get Picasso looking the most mid ever, and then Gary Russell looks his best ever, like since them the to be announced days.
I ain't seen Gary drop nobody. I ain't seen Gary drop somebody like that. I mean, he had a little bit of faults, but I ain't seen Gary drop people like that in a minute. It's like three, 4 times.
It's the way he was like. Gary Russell was really punched. Like okay, you know what? Shout out to my nigga man, John's daughter. He be in the chat sometimes. One of the subs because we was watching the fight, and I think he came late after the fight. But I was telling him, I was like, "Yo, man, like." This was looking like a meaner version of Zepeda Shakur Stevenson. Like Russell was punching like with bad intention. Like,
oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, he was punching like he was trying to hurt somebody. Like that's how you supposed to punch when you outboxing the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I'm the big Gary Russell fan. Like I remember because when he was coming up, like dude used to be score some like he was known for the fast combos, and dude would be scoring some really disgusting one punch knockouts. You know, off some of the fodder that he fought coming up before he won the belt, and it's just like and he had been punching like that because his shoulder was getting worse, so you didn't really see that type of power. Like I mean, when I saw
what are combinations?
Yeah. Like but he's a competent boxer. I mean, like he was able to box up Jojo Diaz. He took his zero and all that stuff, and then he still busted up Kiko Martinez too. But it's just like, it was more like he had to keep boxing more because he couldn't really throw that anymore because his shoulder was messed up. But but it's fine. It was good to see him finally get the shoulder surgery, and now you see him like punching like real force because he can turn over his punches and he has the speed. And Castaneda, he took such an ass whooping. Like it should have been stopped before he actually stopped it. Like seriously,
I was shocked that was at 135, but I'm glad we got a new lightweight in the picture. I know he's a little older, Gary Russell.
Yeah, I don't mind his introduction to 135. He was punching like he had one of the better 135 performances, and we've seen a lot this year.
I mean, Castaneda's not he's not a can. He only got 2 losses, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it was a complete bumming with fight. It was a guy, a notable name to some degree,
Nah, yeah, definitely. Like, I agree. Like, dude wasn't no bum. He came to fight. He got off a little bit, pause, but
yeah, there
was levels shown. Like,
no, the thing is, GRJ did show. He showed he had a good chin because there were moments in the fight where he was, had to fight.
I thought he was gonna get stopped.
Yeah, I mean, to my knowledge, Gary's never been dropped yet as a pro. Like, I don't think he's ever been dropped by anybody. Although Lomachenko came close to actually.
Yeah. It really, like, honestly, I took away from when I was at the end of the fight. I was like, damn, and Lomachenko beat this guy.
Yeah.
That's what I was literally saying to myself because I'm just like, damn, like Lomachenko beat this dude. Like that's crazy. Like
and it was controversial. Like Lomachenko, I think, because I said
beat him clean. Like, and that's when people be like Lomachenko ain't a Hall of Famer. I just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna argue that Lomachenko's definitely a Hall of Famer. Like let's stop here. Like let's like
because one thing I've always said about Lomachenko is he's a quick study because I think Lomachenko learned the pro style in one fight from that Salido fight because like I said, when Salido was beating his head in, he didn't stop to win. Like eventually he adjusted. He's like, okay, wait a minute, I gotta go to the body.
And that's a 15-round fight. He wins that shit.
Yeah, and then I think
he was damn near almost stopped the Salido at the end.
Yeah, and I think that was the best lesson he could have learned to the program because he applied that to Gary Russell, and he wore Gary down and had him railing at the end of the fight.
I was watching that shit. I was like, is he training himself? Because I know like he trains his brothers and shit, but it seems like he didn't really have a trainer in there. He just was, what I'm saying, like he had a couple people in there, with the water and I
think at that point you just need people to just kind of look. Like watch your back and kind of see mistakes or see little tendencies that you've done.
Yeah. At this point,
like,
But in a big fight, if say I know he's calling out Roach and shit, you might need to maybe get Antoine in there or something. Get the 140 champ. And, you know what I'm saying? Like just
no doubt. Like niggas ain't perfect. Like I still would say be have a trainer, have somebody, but. I get it. That's why I always look at people like with boxing, like even if something happens with your trainer and just like you have to develop the know-how because you're the one in there.
But I do have later on this card, there's somebody that should have had a trainer switch a while ago, but we'll talk about that.
Oh, wow. God damn. I can't wait to hear who that is. But yeah, great fucking performance from Turbo Fist. Mm-hmm. I know we're all overdue to play Lotto this week because Groundhog Day just passed.
Yes, sir.
So and if Gary Russell shows up and has a great performance, then we're gonna have a real good year of boxing after that. So that's just how it is. He popped up, but yeah, like in the combination he threw for that second knockdown.
Mm. That took it back to the HBO days where dude was
my nigga, you knew because he was warned. But I ain't gonna lie, like I don't say this often, but that fight made me want to train. Like usually it's only in a way or some people who fight in a way that make me be like, all right, shit. I gotta spar. I gotta hit the bag tomorrow or some shit. But yeah, that fight hyped me up out of like all the fights that day.
Yeah. I just hope now that Gary actually gets back in the ring at least one more time this year. Just one, at least just because he has ring rust to kind of work off. So hopefully he's like back in like maybe by October or something like that.
Ring rust, that nigga was throwing the jab better than anybody I've seen in a minute, nigga. That nigga was setting up everything.
That ring rust is gone, nigga.
I mean, he was still laboring. Like he did gas near the end a little bit. Like he did get a little tired.
He did, but I felt like it was more so like a little tired. He was taking rounds off.
He was throwing a lot of punches too.
Yeah, like it looked like he could have ended, dude. But then it's like, you know what? Let me just chill, get some more rounds in.
It seemed like he wanted to get more rounds in because remember when he dropped them twice in that the second or third, whatever. When he dropped them twice in that round,
the second round.
He had a minute.
I thought it was over then. I was.
He could have, but I feel like he let him live. Maybe he was wanting to get some work in, and that's what it seemed like. Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
After the second round, he was like, "Yeah, let me work on my shit a little bit." Maybe.
Yeah, because he even did it on some like, "All right, I got my bag lunch," and he just kind of just labored and beat his ass. It didn't. When he dropped him again, it was like, "Okay, maybe I'm just do some more work." Then he dropped him at the end. It's like.
Yeah,
that nigga just did a whole shift on him, bro.
Yeah, that body shot that he finished dude off with was just fucking ridiculous. Like that was loud, mad, audible too, and dude was just like, it was like, oh fuck, like he tried though, but that liver was quivering, like he was done for the night after that shot.
Hold on, wait, real quick, Champy, what's good? Salute. Fundora needs to see Jesus Ramos ASAP. Jesus Ramos, the real boogeyman at 154 King.
Well, we'll get more into
that. We're going to get into that.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. You right. Because when that nigga hit him in the side, that shit sounded like he had something in his blood when he whacked his ass. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like a steel pipe or some shit. Just bang. I was like, damn.
Yeah, like like I knew that. I
And
knew
you
that
heard
was,
the nigga. You heard the nigga scream when he got hit. He was, oh.
yeah, he did. I was just like, God damn.
You know how hard you gotta get hit the body to let out a scream or a yelp? Like that nigga hit him hard.
Yeah, it reminded me when. Yeah, I remember when Vernon Forrest hit Shane with the body shot, and Shane was like, "Oh!" Like you heard him scream, and then Vernon started hitting him with uppercuts and right hands, and shit like that afterwards.
Vernon, I love treating Vernon used to put hands with the Viper. He used to put hands on mostly.
Yeah, he did. He was beating the shit out of R.I.P. Viper Vernon Forrest, but yeah, he was beating the shit out of him.
But I have a feeling they're trying to set up Gary Russell with a rematch with Maxeo. I think that's probably that's what I'm hearing the rumors are.
I wouldn't mind it, but damn, I kind of want them to fight other people.
I do too. Like I don't really. I mean, I don't. Really
Because I already seen that, and it's like, damn, both of y'all look better now. Maybe it's the weight, the layoff, all that shit. But whatever it is, we already got y'all one time. Like I'm good. Like y'all can fight Rhodes, Zapata, Stevenson, whoever the fuck.
Yeah. I'd rather see them actually go for belts, whatever. But
Yeah.
But
Let them fight again when one of them's a champion or something.
Yeah, that would be best. Like no need to kind of try to force them to rematch. Like
It look like it'd be a fight of the year if they both fight like that. Like, god damn, that'd be a good fight. But I'm chill with it.
Yeah, no, but the prelims had some good action, and then the main card started off with good action with Brandon Figueroa and Joet Gonzalez, though. And I say like that there was no jabs. I think there was like maybe 15 jabs total between them two. Like they were in phone booth and they tore each other up. Pause. Like it was, but Joet was getting the better of Duke for at least 6 or 7 rounds. Like
I don't think that many rounds, but for the first 4 or 5 rounds, he definitely was damn getting the better of it. Like
I don't know, because it looked like Brandon was like getting laced. I was like, you're fighting his fight, like, and because Brandon Figueroa was the first one to bleed too, and I was just like, what? Like
it looked like he was fighting behind him, and then by the time like Brandon started leading and like being first and active, it was already a tough ass fight. And it's
I will say though, with the PBC ASA shit, Figueroa picked it up at the right time. I'm not gonna say he picked it up like he picked it up like right 7, maybe 7, 8, but 6. I don't know, but he picked it up like right when it looked like Joet was clearly up. You know what I'm saying? And he made it close. I don't know if fuck the. I don't care if the racers got robbed, to be honest.
I mean, I thought Figueroa did most of his damage in like the last 3 rounds, but I thought, but I was thinking to myself, he needs to drop him because I thought Figueroa gave away too many rounds. I was like, he needs to drop.
Those early rounds were competitive. Like
those early rounds were competitive. I feel like the first
I don't think Joet swept the first 6. Like he may have won 4 out of the first 6 because it was a 12-round fight, right?
Yeah, it was a 12-round fight.
Yeah. So my bad. I was thinking. So like out of the first 6, I thought Joet maybe won like at least 4 of them shits. But then it's like he was kind of struggling. The mid rounds is where Figgy came back, and he was trying to hold on to it, and I think Figgy just kind of took over. I can see the fight being a draw or it going either way. It was a close fight.
I mean, I honestly thought Joet won that, and I'm not the biggest fan of Joet Gonzalez either. But I actually thought
I thought Joet clearly won that.
I thought he really won that shit. Like it wasn't like close. I thought he really got like an 8-4 out of Figueroa. Like that was that.
Most of the scorecards I seen was 8-4, 9-3 type shit.
Oh, 9-3.
No, 9-3.
Yeah, y'all niggas is killing it now.
I'm saying the scorecards I've seen a lot of niggas post is up.
9-3 is basically saying he won the first 9 rounds. I'm not that's a little too much.
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah, and like I said,
when I say I don't think he got robbed because if Joet would have won, I would have been like, okay, like. I'm a Brandon Figueroa fan, but
I'm looking at one nigga's scorecard right now. He had Figgy winning the first round and losing the next 6.
God damn.
I didn't think Figueroa even won the first round too. So that's like
that's what I'm saying. He gave him that round, but they lost.
And they gave him the last The last 3. So yeah, 8-4.
Yeah, but
Right, that's
First round.
I
The
can see
last 3.
7-5s and shit, but 8-4 is like where niggas start losing me because I don't think neither guy was dominant enough to win 8 rounds.
Because if you see most of the scorecards I'm looking at, niggas are saying that Joette handled the beginning of the fight and then Figgy picked it up at the end, type shit. That's what most of the cards are saying. Like, yo, this nigga picked it up at the end.
Yeah, and you see Joette's face, like
I don't know. I don't know. To me, it was very Morellish. Like, it was a very Morellish performance. Like,
That's a crazy ass adjective.
no, the way that I felt about Morel last week is how I felt about Figgy this week. So.
Yeah, but I also think
Morel got fucking dropped.
I think
Morel definitely should have lost that shit. This was more. Figgy took too long to get started. Like the station wagon wasn't getting heated up right or some shit.
I think Figgy might have peaked. I think Figgy's best days might be behind him. Like he's a little like Marvin Barnes.
No,
I can agree with that.
He needs to move up. He needs to move up. He should not be at 126 anymore.
yeah, and you're actually. But yeah, I do think the wars are starting to catch up to him because it's like, yeah, like, bro, like if you know them Figueroas, like they'll stay at that weight.
Joette has had beatings on him himself. So the fact that he did that, what he did he had this type of performance, lets me know, yeah, something's wrong.
Yeah, Joette's face though, it was like a mask of pain. Like bro's face was like grotesque, like it was swollen and shit. Like, you know.
Yeah, like you don't look like that. If you want to fight 8 rounds of 4, bro.
Yeah, I understand though, but
so that's why I can't. That's why it's like I let niggas get 7. Like if somebody had Joette winning, I could see that. Like, but this whole 9 rounds and 8 rounds and 9 rounds, like goddamn, like y'all giving this nigga style points for just getting his ass whooped.
Hold on, I'm looking at the punch stats. This nigga Joette landed 40% of his punches. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he did. He was like, I said he won the first half.
Damn, nigga, you don't have to. Even if you wasn't connecting and it wasn't like cracking a nigga like that, Paul. Because the nigga hit you 5 times and you bruised like a banana, nigga, that's not your fault.
I mean, it ain't, but I say that because I'm not one of those people who try to make arguments off the bruises because everybody's body.
I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the fight, you be like, look at how that nigga look.
I say that to say that sometimes, like, no, because there's context for it. Because everybody bruises differently, everybody's facial texture is different. But I feel like if you want to fight or dominated a fight clearly, you ain't should be looking like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to fight 9 rounds of 3 and you look like Joette Gonzalez, you failed somehow, somewhere.
But as a fighter, you also know it only takes 1 punch to cut you and 1 punch to swell you shit up.
But see, this is the thing.
It only take one in the right spot.
No, that's true. But Joette's face looks like he was in a fight that could have gone either way. Is my point.
Mm-hmm.
Like that don't look like a motherfucker who got robbed of a fucking 9 rounds of 3 type of fight. He looked like he'd been in a fight that could have gone either way. Like,
yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I gotta say though, like I said before, yeah, Joette is a tough racist. That racism kept him upright. Because I was just like, I don't understand how he didn't drop in the last couple of rounds. Because
he was looking like the bigger puncher in the first half, but then it's like Brandon kind of tamed him in the mid. Like they kind of like competed, and then I think Figueroa kind of pulled it out early. Pause, but like it was a good fight, good fucking fight. But
that energy bar came up a little too late for
the stamina bar started flashing, and that nigga went to work.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Bro, it's the 7th round already." But I can't. There's no way I'm gonna sit there and say, you know, that nigga won 1 round and then he lost 6 in a row.
To me, that fight was expected. It was a phone booth, ugly but very entertaining fight. You know, that's what it was. A phone booth.
Yeah,
I don't know how niggas. I don't get how niggas can train for like 4 months just to throw 3 jabs, nigga. Like, what type of training camp was niggas having?
That's William Skull. I don't know.
The funny thing is, Joette Gonzalez.
That shouldn't even make sense. Like, that's just the punch you throw, nigga. That's the punch you throw.
I mean, if I think too, Joette Gonzalez, he could actually box like that. But I think he did mostly because of Figueroa, because them Figueroas don't know what jabs are. Omar didn't know what a jab is, neither does Brandon. None of them niggas know what a fucking
These
jab is.
niggas went gladiator style, just duck your head. Everybody just was standing in the middle of the ring and just throw punches. Like, nigga, what the
they have that style like Me, Myself, and Irene. You know, Jim Carrey when he's boxing that dude.
Yeah.
Just go for it. But you'll be surprised, like, the jab is a punch that's not really practiced a lot in these gyms. Like,
nigga, I was
like,
watching
niggas don't fuck with jabs
fight.
like that.
I was watching a street fight, right? It was a skinny black girl versus big ass black girl, right? I'm thinking this big black girl finna work her, like, just throw, you big as hell. All you gotta do is just grab a nigga and throw him across the street type shit. You ain't even really gotta fight. The skinny girl beat her with 2 jabs, nigga. 2 jabs. Southpaw style, just one, bang, girl backed up. She followed through with another jab, bang, the girl went straight out. I'm like, nigga, all you need to do is throw a good jab, and want to fight.
Facts.
Yeah. But like
That's
I said,
it.
some fighters...
2 jabs.
You especially see it in street fights. For some reason, like, a good southpaw jab in a street fight be fucking niggas up. Like, it be ruining the whole day. Like, it calms them down, all that shit.
Yeah, because especially if their right hand is their more powerful hand, then it's like you're basically eating a right cross.
That's straight, right, or some shit like that. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's the main punch in boxing. I thought that's day one boxing, nigga. Like, all right, we're gonna work on the jab. Like, nigga, that's day one. Niggas gotta
look, man. People, the jab is so simple, it gets underrated to the point where nobody wants to train and practice it. Like, a lot of people have jab fatigue, and what I mean by that is, like, they could jab a little bit, they'll jab for a couple rounds in practice, but it's like their mind, they can't just focus and just solely throw jabs round after round after round after round. Like, it's too boring for them or something.
You know what it is? Niggas think of a jab as like a prerequisite. Like, it's just a setup. It's not really a punch, but it's a punch too, nigga.
Thank you.
It's a punch.
Damn it. Like,
a jab
yes,
is a
that's
punch.
true.
As long
like,
as you throwing something, it could connect and knock this nigga.
Because people because like old school used to look at a jab as a weapon too. This new school of niggas is like, well, set them up with the jab and then bang, left hook, bang, right cross, bang, uppercut. And it's like, nigga, the jab, like, bro, like, how many niggas we see get dropped with jabs? How many people we see get busted up with fucking jabs? Bop, bop, bop. Like, Jesus, like, I know, and every time I train somebody, I make a nigga jab for like maybe 10 minutes in a row, just jab, jab, jab. Motherfuckers arms start falling off them. Okay, yeah, we ready for something else. Because these niggas in these fucking real fights do not want to jab.
Yeah, and now Figueroa, like I said, just like his brother Omar, like, Brandon Figueroa's career is not gonna last. I mean, eventually he's gonna take punishment that's really gonna decline him. So you're just gonna be like, it's coming, but because you can tell the dude's slowing down because all he wants to do is just go fight in the phone booth. But it's like, you can't be doing that all the time, especially if you're going up in weight, because eventually someone's gonna beat your fucking head in.
Yeah, and the thing is, he could still fight that way. Just do it a little more intelligent, like box aggressively. Like, you can still swarm people behind a double and triple jab, but for some reason, people just don't think you could do it. And it's like, some of the greatest pressure fighters in boxing history have some of the greatest jabs because that's how they close distance. But niggas don't see that. Like,
the jab is also how you get out of there too. Nigga. If you in a phone booth, you start hitting, you jab them real quick, create space and reset.
Well, no, Figueroas don't get out of phone booths. They stay in there. That's what they do. That's all.
Like, you about to close the door, they open that shit. Like, nah.
They're like, hold on, I got some more quarters. Nigga. Hold on.
You got to get rid of the phone to get them out of a phone booth fight.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, exactly.
No, you disconnect the cord.
Yeah, they
throw the phone across the street, nigga. Like, yeah, that's fucking facts. Cause goddamn, like, it's like certain punches be there all day, but yeah, the jab is it's so easy. It gets underappreciated. Cause people forget you got maybe 5 or 10 different types of jabs. So it's like if you can't master all of them or you can't identify them, then nigga, you ain't learned the jab enough.
Right.
But some of these niggas, they get a couple of good jabs going, and it's like, all right, fuck it, that's it, nigga.
Well, y'all thought Joe had won that shit?
Yeah, I thought Joe. Me and Pete thought Joe won that.
What about Pollard and Fiddlewood?
I thought Figgy won, but I could see it going either way. I could see a draw as well. Like, no robbery.
Yeah, I feel like the way I feel with the main event could have. I don't know. Whatever.
Nah, nigga, you smoking something all that. Pacquiao clearly won that main event, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're a Filipino too. You should be saying that Pacquiao won.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm hyping up.
No, I scored it for Manny. So I'm not there yet, but I scored it for Manny.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah,
you'll get jumped later, nigga.
But at least, but still, the Figueroa Joe. I mean, at least it set the pay-per-view off right because it's like okay, because I was watching I was watching that David Buster's and niggas was like, God damn, like them motherfuckers is really throwing. Like it's like so. Like,
see, that's what you need to start a pay-per-view off. Motherfuckers gotta be throwing because when people see that, niggas just be walking by and be like, wait. Them niggas is getting it. They throwing. They stop what they doing.
Especially when you battle in UFC on the same screens, nigga. You gotta be like, okay, that cage match is cool, but look at these niggas.
Yeah, and honestly, that's how it was. That's exactly how it was for that fight. So I was like, okay, so the
cage is high. Like they doing their thing, but these two niggas over here, like, God. And then, I'm seeing like Vegeta and Goku type shit, like niggas just throwing, like,
and then for
hugging and grabbing, none of that shit.
And for whatever reason, too, for the second fight, the motherfuckers at David Buster's, they fucking love Pitbull. Like I don't know what, it's like he got an actual reaction, and I'm like, what the fuck is the appeal with this guy?
It's like, weird, like Pitbull just like he like that rapper who's not that lyrical, fluent, crazy. The beat is good, but people just love him more than what they should.
Because he can be a fun fighter. He can be a fun fighter.
He is.
He used to be fun. I felt like he hasn't been fun in a while though, Paul.
Nah, he throwing harder now, so he don't have to be as aggressive.
And then also remember, he's at 140. He's at 140 now. He's not, not like he's at the 130. You know,
he don't do nothing special to be getting all these fans. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying because
he's more popular than fucking like a guy like Jose Ramirez, who the manager on Twitter used to be trying to make him seem like he's more popular than he is. Yeah, like he's definitely got him, but damn.
And the funny and Pitbull, he ducks his competition. Like, so I don't understand why he's so goddamn popular. Like,
Yeah, he flat out said Shakur run from him.
Yeah, Shakur, Haney. Like, he had opportunity to face both these guys.
I mean, he's ducked some niggas, but he still fought some niggas. So you can't really, because there's niggas who duck people and they don't fight fucking nobody. Then there's niggas who they pick and choose, but they still end up fighting quality niggas. So I can't really shit on Pitbull for that.
I think he's a fraud, but I mean, it was
a fraud who fought Rayo, Tank, Guybera, like.
Well, Tank was.
If there's frauds, there's tiers to that shit. I can't call Pitbull no fucking fraud, bro.
Because basically all you have to do is just box dude, and he's like, oh well, we're not having a rematch. Like, he didn't want no Rayo rematch. Like he's like, it wasn't exciting enough. He ducked that shit.
That was a good boxer puncher, but this is the nigga who outboxed him a puncher too.
Yeah,
that's the crazy shit. Like the nigga outboxed you, but he still gave enough punches to you where you had a chance. It's not like he ran around the ring, nigga. Like,
yeah, and that's something he doesn't do. But it's just like he'll throw punches at you, but it's just like when he ducks that type of smoke, I can't respect that. Like if you like, basically he wants a Tank rematch. I mean, because Tank had one hand, he had the injured hand, and he
gotta start dominating niggas for that. Then. Yeah. Oh no, wait, Marquise, salute Marquise. What it do? Yeah, we gonna be back here with some more music, cuz we got you. Mm-hmm. Now you got to start with UK domestic champion 10 rounds. So it can't be Pitbull underrated in my opinion. He beat Tank. I don't think he beat
No,
Tank.
He didn't beat. I mean, it was a close fight. That was a close fight, but he didn't beat Tank.
Y'all could probably say a draw if y'all wanted, but beat Tank. Like that's a 7-round 5 fight to me.
But since then, that's
But Pitbull was competitive enough to get a rematch, but I felt like it's one of those. It wasn't like a damn Roach rematch where we're like, okay, like Roach really deserves a rematch.
Roach clearly won that fight, probably. You know, like
he didn't clearly win shit, nigga. He just clearly deserves a rematch.
But even more people thought Roach won than Pitbull did. Mostly only
because he had an official draw. And remember the shit with Roach, like he got robbed of opportunity, but he didn't get robbed. Like because the whole judge with the whole tank of the knee caused that controversy. Like so that's the only difference. Like Pitbull ain't have no controversy like that with Tank. Yeah, he really took 4, 5, 6 rounds from this nigga.
Yeah, I mean it was a hard fight for Tank. It was one of Tank's I think it is Tank's hardest fight. You know, outside of Roach. So it's like.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like the Pitbull, Barrios, and Roach like gave Tank his 3 hardest fights.
Yeah, but
all 3 of them did it differently.
But I was expecting more. I mean, I know P said I'll say those a replacement. But I mean, I see dude on Pro Box. I mean, he put his foot in Colbert's ass, and then he was competitive with at least Andy Cruz until like the last.
That was him who beat Colbert. I know he was looking familiar.
He's the one. Yeah. He stopped him on Pro Box. He's the one that stopped him on Pro Box.
God damn, that was him. Oh wow! Like
that's why I was so disappointed. I was like, where was that fight? Like, dude fought like a demon against Colbert. Like, well,
like who is this nigga?
Yeah, it looked like he was just happy to be there and just let Cruz be use
that was like the most boring Pitbull fight since he been on. You know what I mean?
But funny too is like people at David were fucking with it because he was throwing real heavy bad combinations at dude. And
he tried.
Now Pitbull was still giving it to this nigga, but
he tried.
Like
sure, yeah.
It's the dude Pitbull was fighting was just. He was landing his shots, but they didn't have any zing on them. There was no zest. Like the chicken wrap didn't have no spice to it.
I do think eventually Pitbull. I know he's titanium chin, granite chin, but at 140, I think he's really small for the weight. I think he's gonna get eventually hurt or stopped. It's gonna be.
I don't think he's small. I think he grew into the weight. He's definitely not small for that weight. You see how stocky he is.
He's stocky.
Yeah, I don't think he's small. I think he's right where he needs to be at 140. I think.
Yeah, he holds the weight better than a JoJo Diaz.
Yeah, that's true.
JoJo Diaz at 135 looked undersized, even though I'm just saying he's at that weight.
Couldn't nigga's like 5'3". That's all. I'm just saying he's short as fuck. You know.
Yeah, I mean he's just short. Yeah, sure. But but honestly, I mean, if he didn't acclimate to the weight, then he would have not bodied Rolly like he did. Like, because
facts.
That's true.
And I know niggas shit on Rolly, but it's like
he just beat Ryan.
like his name gets a little more respect now these days. Like,
yeah, but Saucedo, but it was just like I was like, come on, like stop. Like, I mean, all he could do at near the end was like clinch, which he got a point took, and then Cruz almost ended this shit too. Like he was trying.
He was whacking this motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, goddamn, Saucedo, do something. Like, don't let him beat on you like this. Like this is like you gotta defend yourself at all times. Like you got that. Like
my whole thing is like they could have stopped that fight. Like I felt like they made that kid take an extra 4 rounds of punishment that he didn't really need.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. They could have stopped that. Like it wasn't like the prelim fights where Gary Russell opponent and Mark's opponent were like competitive, like in a way where like they're getting their ass whooped, but they'll have their moments.
Right.
Like dude never really had a moment with Pitbull. Pitbull was throwing fastballs the whole time. Everything same speed. Bow, bow, bow. Like bro, like you taking years off careers when somebody who can't defend against that and they're getting hit with the 90 mile, 100 mile, 80 mile per hour shots, like nah.
I was so
take them out.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. I was like, goddamn, I wanted you to at least and you could clearly fight, but clearly either you got paid a lot and you just said like fuck it, I'm gonna be a punching bag or what. I was really disappointed in that.
Yeah. Almost like he made Pitbull look better than what he is.
Exactly. That's why I was just like, this is not gonna really change my opinion. Like, cause he didn't put up a fight, and Pitbull did what you. Okay, well, defend yourself at all times. I'm gonna hit you until you defend yourself. And he didn't really do a good job of doing it. So. But the crowd seemed to be into it. So I guess that's like a win.
Now I just feel like, wait, they need to put Pitbull like in a co-main now. Give him a real good, like, because for some reason people fuck with him. So take advantage of that.
Yeah, they do. I don't understand his appeal or whatever. My homegirl, my Dominican homegirl, like she every time he fights.
Oh no, come on, man! You understand the appeal. It's just not for you.
Let's be real.
Yeah, it's not
Mexican.
for me.
Mexicans have a strong fan base. They support their people. Their boxers for sure. You know what I'm saying?
But this is the thing. Like, I get what Pat's saying, because there's a lot of Mexicans out there that don't get Pitbull's love that he get.
Yeah, even PBC. Well, Pitbull's been featured on PBC for like 5 years now. So
and then niggas got to start giving PBC props for building stars. One or the other, because it feels like Pitbull get more love than Virgil Ortiz sometimes. And
they never mention that either about Pitbull.
Sometimes it does. He does.
I don't understand it either. But like I said, I guess it's not for us to really understand why he does. I guess he just connects. Some people just connect with people. The crowd or whatever, and he's just one of them.
Good thing about this, besides, who would you put more popular than Pitbull reaction wise besides David Benavidez?
We talking about Mexicans?
Yeah,
Mexican. Well, hold on. I think Bam's still more popular than Pitbull.
Yeah, but Bam has popular, but unfortunately, he fights at one of the weights that people don't like.
Yeah, I know.
He does, but like he's more popular to us hardcore fans and boxing historians and niggas. But the crowd reaction.
Well, I have a good friend who's kind of a casual. He's more of a UFC fan. We watch his boxing and shit, but he's like, "Oh, Bam's fighting today." I was surprised he actually knew who Bam was. So I'm just saying. Like,
oh damn.
Yeah, so Bam.
Let's score one for Bam then, nigga.
Bam's kind of Bam's pretty popular, I think.
He is, but at least
But you don't ever get the reaction like Bam's popular. He gets reaction, but like Pitbull get reaction like damn near like you would expect a fucking De La Hoya almost getting or some shit like.
Exactly.
Like that's like people fucking love Pitbull for some reason. Like don't matter who he's fighting either.
Yeah, it's like
it could be a great fight to us, but they treat it like a regular Pitbull fight.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, damn. At that point, start putting him in the co-main or something. Give him a better opponent.
I think that's probably the next step. I don't know, like, because PBC they lost that belt with Puello now, so they got Gary Antoine Russell with the belt. Nobody really wants to see. The
only nigga who gets a good reaction like Pitbull, but I don't think he gets like promoted or has the type of fights. He don't seem as popular. Is what's his name at cruiserweight?
Oh, you're talking about
Zurdo, yeah, Zurdo. Zurdo gets good reaction. Like nigga, Zurdo was on PBC. That motherfucker be a goddamn superstar.
Yeah, PBC.
Because if he gets that reaction at where he at now, like
he was getting a nice little reaction in Orlando, of all places.
So they be out there.
Yeah, no, it's just crazy. Yeah, it was just crazy to see, but well, at least for now, I mean, he has an interim belt, which means he's like probably the number one contender to face Matias. And
fight of the year. Oh my god, that's a fight of the year.
I mean, it remains to be seen if they actually make that fight. I mean, it's more as if Pitbull wants to fight him more, because
that's a winnable fight. Like honestly, I feel like Pitbull could beat Matias.
It's quite possible as long as he can take his shots in like the first half of the fight.
That would be a fun ass fight. That'd be a fun ass fight.
That'd be a fun ass fight for dude. This is the thing. Like, I feel like Matias is open for Pitbull's best punch. That overhand right. Mm-hmm. Matias don't move his head. His chin don't even be tucked half the time. He'd be right there on the line.
because both of them have relentless pressure. So like it's like that'd be a crazy
Pitbull
fight.
a little harder to hit though. Pitbull got better defense than Matias.
Yeah, he do. But Matias,
that's the difference.
Yeah, but I think Pitbull can box a little better too. But Matias just has that pressure just nonstop for 12 rounds. It's just like the guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to fucking.
Nah, I think Pitbull beats that nigga. Like,
I mean, I would welcome the fight only because I want to see Pitbull actually fight someone who I consider, like, I wouldn't say elite, but good or great competition. More like because I want to see. Like,
and it kind of it's kind of crazy what happened to Valenzuela ever since he took that L. Yeah, we ain't heard of people about him. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of.
Yeah, well, I mean, because he got his ass whooped for 12 rounds.
Yeah,
now he lost a fucking 10-9-3 ass fight. Like, that's what a 10-9-3 type of fight looks like.
He got his ass whooped. Goddamn.
He got his ass whooped for like 90%, 85 to 90% of the fight. He got whooped.
And unfortunately, that's a segue into the co-main event. And LB, I gotta hand it to you. You were probably on the dot with Tim Tszyu and his defense, and
Hey, wait, hold on. I gotta show myself on this one. Wait,
we'll give you that.
Didn't I pick Fundora?
Yeah, you did. No,
I did pick Fundora. What I said, like, this nigga ain't gonna beat shit, man.
I mean, it's kind of crazy though. Isn't it kind of crazy that this is the first time ever we saw his father and his son both quit on the stool? That
and the poetic justice. If this was Tim's last fight, that'd be a crazy way to end it.
That would be
crazy. Like goddamn. Like Netflix ain't gonna have another season.
And the guy I want to mention, the person I was talking about training wise, that should have fucking Tim should have cut his corner after they didn't take him out that first fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, he should have made some changes or something, because you're right on the no defense shit. But come on, you gotta work on something. You know how to. You have no defense at all, man. Like, what the fuck? Like,
and you know what it is too? It's not that Tszyu always had no fucking defense. I don't care what the fuck y'all niggas say.
He used to use reflexes a little bit. He used to use a little bit of reflexes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
a little bit, but. He's awarded the plus reflex ability because his power and his aggression. So people more have to react to him than he has to react to other people. And he used that to his advantage.
He sure did.
Now, but the thing is, y'all forgetting that fucking Fundora improved. Now, mind you, y'all niggas saw Fundora's last fight.
No, I've been saying that.
I still ain't see Fundora's last fight. I just saw Fundora beat Tszyu. I seen his sister keep whooping ass. I missed his last fight, and y'all told me about it.
100%, I agree. Fundora has improved ever since he was struggling with Sergio Garcia and Jamonte Clark and all that. He's improved tenfold. You know, like even the Mendoza fight when he was losing, he was winning the whole fight.
Yeah, but
he was boxing better.
But now he's not brawling no more. He's boxing. Like, he's using his length, pause. Like, he's actually not in the fucking phone booth the whole fucking fight. You know what I'm saying?
So now the nigga Tszyu was like, but Tszyu almost knocked him out in the first fight. If he didn't get cut, now what?
Yeah.
Now what?
But the thing is, the first fight, like, Tszyu really put a whooping on Fundora, even as he was bloody. But
at the same time, he fucking let a blind nigga. He let Mr. Magoo box his shit up. And now where's the excuse? Cause he still got boxed the fuck up. Matter of fact, he got dropped, nigga.
Yeah. No, Fundora's improved.
It's even worse.
No, Fundora's improved like steadily. You know, like, he's gonna be hard to beat. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that means the first fight wasn't a fluke. That means Tszyu really couldn't knock him the fuck out, regardless of what y'all thought about that goddamn cut that he calls on his damn self for having horrible boxing skills and running in the fucking elbows.
Yeah, but I think between that and Murder Lives ass whooping, I think the fire got reduced to an ember for dude. Like, I
saw Tszyu last fight. I saw the Joey Spencer fight.
Yeah,
and he didn't look all that great in that. That was against Joey fucking Spencer.
But I mean, he got him out in like 4 rounds. Like, he still got him out of there like pretty early. So
that's 4 rounds too many for fucking Joey Spencer, bro.
I mean, Ramos took like 7 or 8 to beat his ass. So.
Ramos was never on Tszyu level. And I fucks with Ramos.
I do too, but it's like, I mean, okay.
At least he fought Prime Spencer.
There's no such thing, bro. Come on.
I know. But hey, look, hey, there was no fucking Prime Caleb Truex either at one point, right?
But no, it's kind of
these niggas make their careers, bro.
Fundura's like that substitute teacher you can joke around with, that cool librarian. He has that swag. Now he's going to Harvard and shit. But when he gets in the ring, just like his sister, they're fucking beasts in the ring. They're, like they didn't put hands on him.
His sister more of a boxer puncher. I think he's more of the. He's like a boxer puncher in his own way, more swarming.
He's like before
he improved.
Yeah.
This how he improved. Like what? First of all, like remember how we always talk about the eyesight. Like it's hard for him to jab and keep the fight at the distance because he can't get a feel for the control. You know what I'm saying? Like the distance to range.
It must have been
easier for him. Yeah, it's easier for him to be closer, 6 inches, uppercuts, hooks, uppercuts. Jab is for like a little range finder, boom, boom, combo. You know what I mean? So against Zoo reaction time and defense is so bad that it allows Fundora to get comfortable at keeping him at the end of his punches.
Yeah.
He really believes his height. And Zoo's a guy who's not really coming in behind a jab like that. Mm-hmm. He's not moving his head like that. There's fighters who do both, like Tyson, Chocolatito, Golovkin, Hagler. He's not doing either one. I just named niggas who do both. So it's like he's not even giving, like a guy like Brian Jennings would have put hands on Fundora.
Yeah,
because just style wise, he knows how to close the distance. Is what I'm saying.
But once you saw Tim Tszyu get dropped in the first 20 seconds of the fight, did y'all think that?
Yeah, I screamed.
No, but did y'all be like, damn, his career is he's pretty much done at the top level.
Well, not at that point. I thought because Tszyu went down against whatchamacallit in the first round.
No, I know, yeah, that's true. But now after the Bachram, because there's an argument. People are talking about either whether it be the first Fundora fight that ruined him or the Bachram fight. Obviously, it was a little of both. But
it was all of them.
But it kind of. I just want to get this point off. It's kind of like what happened to Joshua with AJ with Jarrell Miller with popping dirty and shit. Like Keith Thurman stepping up that fight. Thurman was supposed to fight Tszyu first in that first fight, and him actually just doing that pretty much halted the hell out of Tim Tszyu's career.
Yeah, it changes his whole career trajectory because Thurman got injured, Fundora stepped in, and we got what we got.
But shout outs for them niggas taking the fight though. Remember, we later on we kept hearing Crawford was offered the fight, Boots was offered the fight. None of them niggas really wanted Prime Tszyu.
It was a real short notice, and now a lot of Charlo fans.
I'm talking about this is before Thurman took it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like all those niggas was approached with that fight. Thurman took the fight first. Then Fundora got it, but it's the fact those niggas took the fight when it was made available. When better niggas was on some nah. That's what I'm saying. Like Ramos and Tszyu were looked at differently. Mm-hmm. Knowing every niggas will fight Ramos, but niggas weren't. Tszyu built himself to a point where niggas went in a rush to fight him like that.
Exactly. Yeah, because he was scoring brutal knockouts or
knockouts. He was that dangerous, and even if you had a chin and you was tough, he just looked like he's still a hard night in the ring. Like
like that.
You're looking at 12
like
fucking hard rounds.
Like that Mendoza fight. Like Mendoza was took 12 rounds of ass whooping.
Pure ass whooping. So now it looks bad. Like Fundora was able to jab, keep Tszyu at range. Yeah. He was able to land straight shots that were nice. Yeah.
He's kind of coming to his own. I know. Honestly, he's a cheat code. I mean, it's a creative player shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", at 154. As a southpaw.
But see, don't get it wrong. Tszyu still had the wrong strategy going against his nigga.
Well, I mean, it's kind of crazy because Tszyu quit. I don't say Tszyu quit or whatever. He wants whatever. He quit basically.
No, he quit. He didn't because the pressure and the
volume. But I feel like he had a good round.
But see, no, I agree with Pilot. Like, this is what happened. Like Fundora was blazing early, and at one point it seemed like if he picked it up, he would have stopped Zoo immediately.
Yeah.
But Zoo kind of fought his way back into the fight, and Zoo started getting his offense off on Fundora.
Like around the fifth round, Zoo was kind of
But this is the thing, he was rocking Fundora, but Fundora was just eating them shits.
Mhm.
Like, people forget Fundora got a chin too.
Yeah.
Cause remember, fucking Gallimore was rocking Fundora a few times.
I mean, obviously Mendoza. People say it's a lucky shot. It still happened. Mendoza.
Well, it's not really a lucky shot. Fundora still got hit by Zoo in the second fight, so his defense is still a little bit of a liability.
No, but I mean, defense. Okay, so I think compared to Virgil Ortiz, right? If you asked me a year ago who would win between Virgil Ortiz and Fundora, I would definitely say Virgil Ortiz. Right now, I'd probably still say Virgil, but it's closer.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because we went from Virgil Ortiz probably stops him late to Virgil Ortiz wins a good hard fight.
Yeah.
That's
you can stop him, but it won't be as easy as before, like a year ago.
Yeah, because Fundora's fighting the way people always wanted him to fight. And Zoo, for all his defensive flaws, is the perfect guy for Fundora to start that on.
Yeah.
Like, Fundora has his defensive flaws, but the thing is, his offense kind of overrides that. And that's what was happening in the second fight, where Zoo started coming back and he got himself into the fight. And the same thing like his dad was Hatton. Costa was never out of the Hatton fight. Just these niggas gave up. It's like they just felt like it was, I can't do this no more. Mm-hmm. Which is the worst type of quitting, because it's like you're there, like
yeah, the will was kind of broken,
like, and you're having success. So fucking, it's like Zoo had a good round.
He had a good
but
round.
It's like what's that saying? They say like nothing's harder to go up a mountain than the pebble in your shoe. Like, but you heard of that, Pat, right? Or I'm just old.
That's a crazy ass analogy. It might be something a little bit different, you know. But
I'm paraphrasing. I'm not saying it correctly, but it's like if you know the mountain you gotta climb, it's better than if you know the mountain you gotta climb is big. But when you also know you're gonna have a pebble in your shoe that you ain't gonna get out of it, that you can't take out for that whole climb, it's like them Fundora jabs and combinations was that pebble, man.
Yeah, no,
he already going against the mountain.
Yeah, like Tim Dell. I think three losses in his last 4 fights. Dude's gonna have to sit down and really think if he wants to box, because 154 ain't the type of division for you to be giving up in, because it's a hard division. Like, you'll get he'll just catch more ass whoopings if he's not, like, if he's doesn't want to box anymore. But because that's what I was getting, I was like, dude sounded too defeated. I'm like,
yeah, because remember he was talking about, after he gets revenge on Fundora, he's gonna go back and get Murdalayev, and it's like, nigga, like, you believe in your own hype from this Fundora shit, bro. Like, beat Fundora first. Get that get back first before you start going on to the worst get back.
Right.
Like, bro, like, and you couldn't even get past Fundora, so nobody would let you fight Murdalayev then.
Yeah.
People would look at you like, bro, like what we said, what Suge said, put the gun down, Daz. Put the pills down, Daz. Like, chill, Timmy. Like, nah, this nigga's gonna think it's suicide or some shit, bro. Like, shout outs to Beth, what it do, and Way of the Exploding Fist Ninja.
Way of has been saying a lot of racist shit.
Oh, okay, so yeah, all right. So but shout outs to Beth, what it do? Blazing Killer 2, what it do? Salute. Yeah, my bad, bro. Bud would have watched him, obviously, and he lost it from But this is the thing, y'all niggas can't look. If niggas was gonna watch people, they would take the money and do it. Like at the time, you gotta remember, this is prime Tim knocking motherfuckers out, beating the shit out of people brutally. He was looked at as hard work, bro.
Exactly.
Like, if we're all being honest, everybody at 154 was hard work. But Madrimov was probably the easiest hard work. But still hard work. And Bud fought him. And had a fucking 115, 113 type of fight.
Yeah.
He knows what's at 154. None of that shit's easy lifting. And this is not to hate on Bud or nothing. Like, you know, he made that fight.
He's old.
He's older, and you got the Canelo fight.
Yeah.
But if those fights were easy, trust me, he'd be getting paydays. And Zoo was a money fight. He would have took that, beat this nigga ass, and if it's that easy. Ortiz in Dallas, money fight.
Mm-hmm.
But that's hard work, bro. So nah, that ain't no Bud easily doing shit. He would have did it. We not asking for this nigga to beat some damn Miguel Vasquez for 700 grand or some shit. Like this nigga would have got paid. But yeah, Zoo, like I kind of low key agree with Pilot with the I think he needed another trainer or a different set of eyes. I see Beth said somebody he need to go against lower competition. I definitely agree with that. But goddamn, that's what Joey Spencer was, nigga. How many Joey Spencers you gonna feed him at 154? Because 154 got more sharks than you got fish.
Facts.
Even the fish in 154, but fucking tuna and big ass motherfucking barracudas and shit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Beth said Fundora had the belts and Buff wanted him. Bud wanted him, but Fundora wanted Spence, so he fought another champion. Yeah, I mean, we're familiar with what happened with that.
No, Samson. No, I don't think it's Fundora. I don't think Fundora's scared of the smoke. I think Samson Lukowicz and Samson Lukowicz or whatever, and Luis the Cuba Al Heyman. They don't want to fuck with Bud again. they don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like so.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's their decision. Like, Bud don't sound like he want to fuck with them again either. So it's like it's both ways. But I'll say this now, like a Fundora Crawford fight is a more competitive fight now than it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Well, Tim need to figure something out. Fight maybe Lubin. Damn, everybody want to share the same punching bag.
No, but
I hate that shit at the gym.
Lubin's fighting Bakram for the title. Finally, he getting his final shot, his third shot.
Yeah, Lubin's going for a title shot now, so like he is currently not occupied. You know, he's currently occupied, I should say. So, Lubin's out. You can cross Lubin off your list. You know, but yeah,
and even then, like Tim looks so bad. Like, does he beat Lubin?
Yeah, like Lubin. I mean, you can't slack off with Lubin. I mean, even Fundora got dropped by Lubin before he stopped him. So,
but this is the thing: Lubin fights shell shock. He's not trying to get hurt anymore. I get that, but the thing is, he punches and boxes good enough to neutralize Tim and just win a decision against Tim right now. To me, who hasn't figured out how to take his pressure and aggression to the next level against more skilled opponents.
Right.
So that's the only reason I say that. Like so that's not even like you just gotta just put Tim on bare knuckle circuit at this point.
he might make some good money, you know.
Yeah, because I just don't know who else he could. What like because everybody, if the names I'll start bringing out, you're gonna be like, damn. Ain't they at middleweight by now?
I mean, truthfully, if Tim wants to go for a belt, he might as well go to middleweight. Shit, he'll probably get.
I know it's kind of sad. I mean, it's kind of sad. Not sad, but I used to think Tim would, be nice at 154 to go to 160, be a middleweight champ. But his career might be as close to being over than that now. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Went from being like, oh damn, this nigga might whoop Charlo, like Charlo, to like, damn,
like this nigga came from like, damn, this is
Charlo would have destroyed this guy.
One of the best, legend boxer sons in a long time we've seen, and to damn, he was a one-hit wonder, huh? Like I'm in the microwave type shit. I don't know.
Nah, like he had his little run, but it just
he had a great run. 2023, he had like one of the best years of a boxer.
It's just 154. Just you know, it's just a different level. Like,
it's a shark. It's a shark.
You know, them sharks is real.
Exactly. Unlike at 147 though, where you know it's definitely, you know, it's definitely, there are definitely guppies in that fucking division. Guppies holding belts. You know, of course, we're talking about fucking Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao. Now, this fight, I think this is where, you know, David Buss is where they all turned to watch the UFC instead. Because, Barrios thought he was doing something with his village people, Aztec warrior costume, and he's
Mexican OT walking. I couldn't hear motherfucker's mic either.
Yeah, like the motherfucker was rapping, but I mean, maybe that it was good for all of us for him not to hear him rap.
Yeah, because he didn't look like he was having any type of bar. Dude looked like a fucking 1970s fucking loan shark or a used car salesman. Like what the fuck, man?
God damn, Ron, what the hell are you doing? Oh, mute your whatever you're doing. So Bar. You know, I'm thinking to myself, okay, because everyone pretty much expected, because Barrios's, you know, performances, his previous title defenses were god awful. You know, like for a champion, like a draw. And then struggled with Marcus Maidana's little brother, even though he won it clear.
He struggled with them. He won that fight.
He struggled, bro.
He dropped him and won it 8-4. But yeah, I know what you mean. Barrios been a letdown. Barrios has been a fucking letdown. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to think that Ugas thing was just probably too damaged, and that's part of the reason why he looked good against Ugas.
Also, Barrios, I mean,
Ugas ain't shit either.
I said it last week. Barrios is kind of shot for it, and he was never that you know, good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. Like,
I know. I was talking to everybody else.
Yeah,
but I'm saying no. Like, he's been through wars. Like that tank fight, he got dropped 5 times, even in a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And Keith Thurman, he didn't drop him.
Agmadea fight was a war too.
Thurman beat his ass. I mean, let's be real. Thurman beat his ass, and Ramos did. You know what I'm saying? Like he's an old 30 years old for a boxer. I feel like. Yeah,
I mean, I really have been banging on a fucking pot and pan with a stick. Like, you know, Barrios is trash. Barrios is trash. Barrios is trash. I've been literally like.
I mean, he was an overachiever, bro. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Whoever his management's great. You fucking are on the co-main or whatever, fucking for Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, and now you fight Manny Pacquiao, the legend. Like, what the fuck? What kind of?
Hey man, like
that man was fighting on even terms with a grandpa. Bannon in the bodega. Fuck out of
here. Yeah. Manny did get robbed. People kind of overblowing the robbery. Like, I heard 10-2 scores, so I'm just saying it wasn't that kind of thing. But Manny won.
Nah, the Pacquiao definitely won like 9-3, 8-4 type shit.
Yeah, because I don't know who was. What Barrios' trainer was thinking, or Barrios was just like, I'm gonna show him respect, but. He was supposed to go out there and body Pacquiao, or at least put pressure on the entire, because Pacquiao looked every bit of 46 years old in that ring. He looked every bit of it.
Now, was he the quickest, fastest, most athletic 46-year-old man
that was like
you ever seen?
Yes. That was like at the most 60% version of
I think he still looked relatively fast, and still could throw awkward punches and weird angles. Like, the offense looked nice, but like his defensive, like his reflexes were like every shot that Barrios did hit him with, like, looked like he was just shook from it.
He was reacting weird. I won't lie. He was shocked. He was reacting kind of weird.
And I felt like the offense, like his speed, is there, but it's like a labored speed.
Basically, Pac is missing a couple spark plugs from his engine. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Yeah, like.
Like it's there. It's like the turbo controller ain't turboing like that. Like
yeah. You know,
like it's not the gold Sonic. It's like the blue Sonic.
Yeah, yeah, and it was just like, and it's like, and the fact that Pacquiao was competitive, like he was competitive with someone, like, and like Pacquiao hadn't fought in almost 4 years, and it's like Barrios couldn't do anything like to hurt him. Like he punched him every now and then, but it's like he didn't do anything to dissuade him or to have him like struggling. Like I mean, Ugas had Manny struggling near the end of the fight. Like Barrios didn't even have that going for him.
Yeah, because even though I felt like the Ugas Pac fight was close and Ugas made that, won that, he did get to a point in the fight where he was controlling Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I feel like Barrios never had control of Pac. And it's like, if you can't get control of a 46-year-old guy and you have a 5-inch height advantage, you got 10-year, 15, 16-year age advantage, weight advantage, everything, like, damn, nigga. Yeah. That says a lot for you.
Yeah, and Barrios has the reach, size, and power, but don't use it well. And he has a good trainer in Santos. Something ain't clicking. Yeah, it's like sometimes
Bob was a great trainer. You give him good advice too. Like, quit fucking touching gloves with him. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you're showing him a lot of respect. But and this is what and it's just like his performance was just so bad. It's just like,
was he scared of the power coming back, or did Al Heyman say, "Hey, let's not take it easy" type of thing? I don't like. It was just kind of weird how he fought. Like you're much.
But it felt like he was bothered by the speed and the power, though. That's the thing.
What I'm saying. Why didn't he press the issue? He could have. I don't know. Come on, man. Like that was a bad look. That's just a bad look for real.
Like there was no aggression. Like who? He just like a worse version of them. Because Bev made a good point. Barrios is just disappointing. How do you get back-to-back draws in 8 months? There's somebody else out there like that had that going for him too. With Jesse Vargas, another guy who fought Pac.
Yeah,
this nigga had a draw against Broner and a draw against Delorme.
Yeah.
Two good ass fights, and the thing is, you could really make a case that both fights were a draw, or he should have won maybe one of those two fights.
Yeah,
but you can't say he should have won both. That's the crazy part.
Delorme, I thought Delorme beat him, but I actually thought he beat Broner.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So
Delorme was putting ass on his ass.
Because I remember the Broner one. Like, I remember the Broner fans were upset with that one. Like, because Broner was really kind of.
Because when Broner has a semi-good offensive output in his fights, you really want him to win.
Yeah, like, and
so it's not wasted. You feel me?
And I remember that Delorme fight. Delorme dropped him in the last seconds, and that was what got him the draw. And Jesse
dropped him hard as fuck.
Yeah, and I remember Vargas, like, he got up like he knew he fucked up. Like, he got his like, damn it. Yeah, but
Vargas had a better effort against a more prime Pacquiao.
Yeah, he did.
Like, and that's somebody who's big, who power, all of that shit, and it's like all I'm saying is him and Barrios got like similar dimensions.
The other thing,
and it's like Barrios wasted that shit.
I got a couple questions about both these fighters. Do you think Brian Nerman would have probably knocked out Manny Pacquiao? This version of Manny?
Yeah.
Okay. Could Floyd come out?
Absolutely.
Could Floyd come out of retirement right now and beat Mario Barrios? Maybe even stop him?
Hell, he will not stop him. I won't stop him.
But he beat his ass.
He probably won't stop him, but he'll beat him.
He beat his ass. He would clearly beat him.
The only difference is he would get the decision. I'll say this, for whatever reason, when it comes to shit like this, Manny Pacquiao is probably the most disrespected all-time boxing great when it comes to winning decisions.
Scorecard love is crazy for Manny. It's weird.
Like, what the fuck? Pacquiao, like, we've seen like De La Hoya get good scorecard love. We've seen Floyd get great scorecard love. We've seen Canelo get stupendous scorecard love. Plot Armor even. Katie Taylor, like, so many boxing superstars get that scorecard love, but for whatever reason,
not really Manny.
Pacquiao doesn't because like, and we look at this objectively. We know the fights that he should have won, but imagine if he would have really got those wins.
Yeah.
How he would be sitting like
you could let Thurman get the win then if you're gonna.
huh?
I said you could have had Thurman get the victory over Manny if you can keep giving him close losses and like bullshit on him.
I know, but see, but that's how they do it. It's like they'll let him beat Thurman, and I can't say they let him because he didn't let nobody fucking let him beat him. He beat Thurman, but I get what you're saying. Like damn, like y'all let this motherfucker lose to Jeff Horn, but he wins a fight of the year against Thurman. Like what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
and it's like. The first Bradley fight. Like, do we really need a trilogy of Bradley? No, we had to because Bradley won the first fight. Like, even the Jesse Vargas fight was scored close, and Manny had dropped him.
It was just like
he don't get the scorecard love like a lot of the other greats. Because Manny should really only have the few losses he has.
right.
You shouldn't be having no goddamn Bradley loss, no motherfucking
Ugas lost.
Yeah, because like some all-time greats would have got that Ugas decision.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you're saying. But he lost.
Like Ugas won, but it was a 115, 113, 114, 114-ish.
Yeah.
If you gave it to Pacquiao, nobody would say robbery. We would just be like, yeah, he got some cooking. He got, what I mean? Like, okay, I get it.
He's an A-side legend. It felt like PBC just kind of used Manny. You know what I'm saying? Like, they either used him just to get, because maybe they're bleeding cash in either, or maybe they're trying to get Manny another fight. Tank. I heard.
I mean, you can still get him another fight with the draw.
No, but I heard Sean Gibbons. Sean Gibbons, the manager, whatever, the handler of Manny Pacquiao, is saying he's looking to fight Tank or Rolly now.
Oh Jesus!
Knucklehead Sean Gibbons.
Yeah. No, Sean Gibbons follows me. Shout out to him. He's cool. He follows me on Twitter and shit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I Manny should not be fighting again because, like I said, it's just
he really shouldn't. And I ain't gonna lie, that Barnes Pacquiao fight was fucking boring. There's no need for rematch.
Yeah, it was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it was the sour bite to end the meal. Like,
yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This PBC card is maybe a C or C plus. It wasn't their best offering, that's for sure. To me.
Wait, what? Nah, that's still like a B plus, nigga.
You think it's a B plus? I don't know.
Nigga, only bro. Look,
main event, man.
Wait. The prelims were fire. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah, they were fire.
Prelims were fire. The Figueroa and Joet Gonzalez fight, good ass fight.
Fundora Zoo was fire.
Fundora Zoo was fire, and you got the stoppage.
I was just Pitbull fight.
The Pitbull fight was,
and the main
was
event
cool
was
for what it was.
And the main event was just, to me, super fucking boring. Like, oh my god, it was boring.
I mean,
but then when you say super fucking boring, what would you categorize Robert Easter Barthélemy?
Okay, no, it wasn't okay. It was boring.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
like,
it wasn't boring because super boring is like Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney. That kind of shit.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, as a pay-per-view event, it's a solid B because that main event really did bring it down. Like, it was not good.
Okay,
but it's definitely not no fucking C.
Okay, yeah. B
like
minus,
you can say B minus, B plus, B whatever, but like nah, the rest of nah. It's like the whole entree was good, but you didn't like the wine selection, nigga.
But yeah, no, it's just Mario Barra should just give up his belt and just like, okay, look, I'm not meant to be champion. Here,
just family man.
Yeah, like bro, PBC needs to end this experiment of putting him in the main events because he's not a main event fighter.
PBC be backing the wrong people sometimes.
But he's literally have one of the most important belts in boxing history, that green 147 welter. So he's gonna be in fights until he loses it. So
should have gave it up the boots then.
Yeah, right now, anyone in the top 15 for WBC will beat his ass at some point.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'd pick a good amount of 140. Like even Puello, I don't care. I'd pick a good amount of 140 fighters to move up and beat Barrios right now. I ain't gonna lie. Barrios is sharp one.
Wait, you would pick Puello to move up and beat Barrios?
I'd pick Puello. I'd pick Fuck, I picked Keyshawn to beat Mario. I'm that's how low I'm. I picked Keyshawn Davis to move up and fight Mario Bros.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Barrios.
I can see Angry Fist doing it too.
Yeah, like I said for years, Barrios is trash. I said for years that he was trash. Like, and now it's
I mean, he was alright, but now he's like real trash.
Now he's washed. Now he's shop worn. You know, like I mean, because we were trying to balance it out. Because you were on the mad hate train. You know, me and Shutter were trying to like.
Yeah, I mean, me and Pilot, but
I mean,
offer balance to the force.
I mean, just like I said, it's funny that this year now, first Caleb Plant, who I've said was mid for years, and now Barrios is now they're really.
You are having your year, nigga. Like all in a row too, because I know you've been a somebody who's spoken on Wilder, and Wilder he had the most. You know what? I take that back. Like you. I thought Wilder looked better than y'all said he did. Like I thought Wilder looked better than Jamal Charlo did. Like Jamal Charlo looked real rusty as fuck to me. Like Wilder didn't look that bad boxing and jabbing, but yeah, but like you was right on him for years. The who else just said Caleb Plant and now Barrio. Like yeah, you having a pat year, nigga.
Yeah,
did the Eagles win? Like, what's going on this year? I'm trying to remember.
Well, yeah, the Super Bowl, yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. It's carrying over, like.
Yeah, no, but it's just like it's just Barrios is like he's put like when they're put in positions where they're just not producing and they're clearly looking ordinary as fuck. Like you gotta like the sooner the better to get the belts off them and just be like, yeah, like that's it. And like I said, Conor Bennet's calling them out now. So and even Conor Bennett will probably body him even without the eggs and everything like that.
Yeah, Barrios just seems like he's punch shy. Like he can't like initiate any type of decent offense.
Up to this fight, he was dropping everybody at least once. Like he dropped Maidana. He did drop Ramos before getting beat up by Ramos. He did drop him. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what makes it look so bad, bro. Yeah. You got this version of Pacquiao, and that version of Pacquiao has you neutralized to the point you kind of give up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Like god damn. I know Manny's great, but fuck.
Yeah, he's old. Like, you know, it's like you didn't
even chance it. Like you didn't even give you. It's not like it's like if one thing is Barrios win that Pacquiao hard real early, and then after like maybe 4 or 5 rounds, he fizzled out, and then Pacquiao took over, and we're like, okay, yeah, Pacquiao gutted that out, like yeah, da. But we didn't even get that. Like we just got a Pacquiao kind of just low key handling dude for the 75-80% of the fight. And it wasn't like, and Pacquiao didn't have to dig deep. Sure, he react great to a lot of shit, but it wasn't to where you're like, damn, fuck that. He lost that round because I didn't like how he didn't smile after the body shot or some shit. So yeah, this a real, yeah, the only F on this card was Barrios.
Yeah, no, and like I said, it's just like you can say even
the only person who performed worse than Zoo.
And even Santos Barrios trainer was looking like pissed because he was looking like he was not happy over what happened because it's like
because it's such a fucking winnable fight. This is like winning. This is like losing in a basketball game and like everybody is like your doppelganger. Everybody's like your equal, and you lose to these niggas because you don't just hustle for rebounds and shit. Like you winning on like you lose on some bull. Like no one really like went lights out or just cross niggas up or sauce niggas.
No, Bob Thomas
niggas just beat you off a hustle.
Yeah, Bob Thomas is a great trainer, so he's making the most out of it. Again, I think this thing Barrios is sharp one and he's gonna get. I mean, I heard that might his camp or somebody say, "Oh, he's struggling to weight. You might gotta move up." You don't want to move up to 154, bro. Just like
this nigga die. Like, Joey Spencer have a career win off of damn Barrios,
right?
Like, get you fuck out of here, bro. Let me ask you this, okay? Because niggas keep saying Barrios is shot one, Barrios is shot. Alright, fuck it. Let me ask you this, Pilot. Is this version of Mario Barrios more shot worn than the version of Lucas Matisse that Pacquiao stopped?
I watched
Fuck
that fight.
no.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say so. Montice,
There you have it.
Yeah, I want to say it.
That just shows you the levels that they're on. Cause that Pacquiao was still old. But remember that Pacquiao we later find out was having heart problems before the fight. That if it was on any other network, any big network, they would have stopped the fight. The fight never would have happened. But it was on some Tom and Jerry Rinky Dink Renaspoon shit.
Yeah,
Fight went through and Pacquiao beat the shit out of Matisse.
he did.
Like, matter of fact, I don't think you've ever seen Matisse get beat this bad.
You haven't, yeah. It's like,
So that's why, like, Manny, he always gonna be an all-time great, but Barrio, like, this wasn't that version of Pacquiao. Even then, this was an old nigga. So Barrio's really, really, really just trash, bro. Like, really super disappointing. I hate to call him trash, but god damn it, that effort was, especially with what in front of you, like.
Yeah, especially
Like
the
cooking
reason
somebody good food and they don't eat more than 3 bites.
I mean, especially the whole. I mean, the reason why he was probably putting that fight in the first place to actually get momentum. Now it's negative. Like he has no momentum now.
And then PBC don't even do a good enough job buying the judges, so Pacquiao could win. Y'all just did enough for a draw.
Yeah.
So it's hard to really. I mean, you can sell another Pacquiao fight off a draw and just be like, hey man, he's so great. They trying to stop him. He got robbed. But it ain't the same as a win.
I think the Floyd, if Manny got the decision and won, he was definitely gonna either fight Tank or Floyd. You know what I'm saying? That was easily gonna be the two fights that were gonna happen.
No one's trying to see him fight Floyd, and these niggas look at each other.
No, but you say that, but if that fight got announced, casuals are gonna eat it up.
Yeah, the casuals will eat it up. But that fight, the first fight was not.
I don't think casuals will eat it up.
Yeah,
but I don't think they're gonna eat it up like y'all thinking.
No, it ain't gonna be at the first fight, but it's still gonna garner a lot of fucking interest. It's Manny Pacquiao.
It'll garner the interest, but man, niggas.
No, but so now in this case, it'll
definitely be a circus fight.
You think Barrios is gonna fight? I think Rolly is the champion, kind of. You know, because Boots dropped the belts, but he hasn't been announced. But basically, he's a WBA champion.
So Rolly and Barrios next.
I think Rolly to beat Barrios' ass. Like, come on now. Like, honestly,
yeah. Damn! Wow.
One thing Rolly will do is he will.
Rolly being a unified champion. It's crazy. Sorry if he got 2 belts.
Because Rolly will stick to a game plan, and he fights within his level.
You know guess who his trainer is? I think it's no, never mind. I think it's Bob Santos, but maybe not.
But Mario Barrios, he needs to just go somewhere at this point.
Yeah. I don't want to see him on my TV. I don't want to see him on the big projector screen.
No, they got to get rid of that green belt off of him. They got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has that belt. You can't just
make him champion recess. I don't give a fuck. He need to just frisbee that shit. Yeah. Like, bro, like at this point, niggas need to chase him out of boxing with that effort, bro. Like, that was like nigga, right, he need to be on the run like Louis from Snowfall, like. He's hiding out in barns and shit, bro. Like, anywhere near, don't even just be near a boxing ring, nigga.
Yeah, no. And like I said, though, I'm pretty sure, Barrios is probably hearing a lot of criticism because, like I said, there was a lot of negative feedback.
As he fucking should.
He should.
Yeah. No one was fucking with that effort.
You don't think he underestimated Manny?
That's possible, but goddamn,
you don't think he was like, man, this is a cash grab. Fuck it, this dude old. Let me just go in here and just go in here, type shit.
But somebody's 16 years older than you.
But it's a legend that you show respect, nigga.
I get it.
That's like if you get booked to fight Floyd, nigga, you're not gonna go in.
I'm trying to beat the shit out of Floyd.
You gonna go in and try to kill a nigga? You gonna be like, you know what, Floyd? I appreciate this opportunity.
Nigga, because I'm old too. Like, niggas, yes. This ain't no look. I'm for the record. Any of you boxing niggas ever get it on with me? Trust me, I'm trying, bro. Fuck that. I'm not stealing out for the bag. Nigga. This on ring game.
Barrios thought he was Jake Paul, nigga. This is for the show type shit. That's what he thought.
You know what? But God, he looked worse than Jake Paul.
No, but I'm saying like that's what his mindset was. It's like man, we just out here just
No,
for the bread,
I mean,
for the
I
love.
listen to the Boxing Voice, and a lot of people call in, so I get just to hear people's opinions. 5-6 hours, everybody's thinking. A lot of people were saying that maybe Al talked to Manny to not, talk to Barrios to not hurt Manny type of shit.
Yeah, don't go in there and showcase your championship shit.
Some people really.
Now, you know what? I mean, we doing all this, but really, the truth of the matter is that Pat was right. Barrios is trash. So.
Yeah.
I mean, when they said
you can jazz it up any way you want. You can put it over a Primo beat.
Barrios is not trash.
It don't matter.
Hold on.
Barrios is a world champion.
Hold on. They even said it that Pacquiao's wife is the one that told Pacquiao, "Yo, you can beat this dude." He's the one. She's the one that got his said, "You can get off the couch after 5 years.
You can go out and beat him." Yeah,
go beat this guy. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
shout out to Gigi then.
She's seen all the footage we've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, even
when the fight was made, everybody's like, "Well, Barrios should win," but if there's the easiest pick, if there's a guy Pacquiao could beat, it's Barrios.
I mean, even Janibek is a better champion than Barrios, and he fights in a worse division. Like at least Janibek. Like the people that he fights.
I'm tired of Janibek running his fucking mouth. No one's goddamn ducking you, because now Denzel Bentley got to fight an eliminator fight just to get a rematch, and y'all could have just been had that fucking fight. Bitch.
That's also true, but even I still hold him in higher regards than Barrios, at least.
Yes, no, you're because I feel like if Janibek's in front of his version of the Wash, whoever he would fight, like if it's a Wash Golovkin or a Wash Canelo, that he would try to win. Where it's like Barrios fought like a shook dude, and you're too young in your prime. Like, yeah, I know you're shot worn, but god damn, bro, like, sorry, Lord, but just still, like, give me a better effort than this, nigga. And you wearing all the Mexican Aztec warrior attire?
Just
like,
and,
how dare you?
And just when I was ready to crown Tim Tszyu the loser of the weekend, fucking Barrios says, "Hold my beer."
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Because I felt like at least Tim tried to win. You can say he quit, cool, but before he quit, he tried. Barrios just seemed like he tried, and it was like, wait, whoa, hold on. This burrito's a little spicier than I thought. Let me just slowly eat this. This is no contest. There's no rush.
He tried the way that Akon tried on that Bone Thug song. Yeah.
Or how Akon tried making that fucking city.
Yeah.
Right.
That is a tumbleweed town. Like, nigga, ain't nothing got made, motherfucker. Yeah, you tried all right.
But yeah. Barrios is. I don't want to see him on TV again. Put him in the dark matches. He shouldn't be on TV unless it's someone that's really that will that's ready to take his belt off him. And Manny should just retire. But unfortunately, that draw is gonna probably open some doors for to have fights he shouldn't be fighting anymore. But
that was just like I don't know. I feel like that was like a prize for Pacquiao type shit. Fuck Barrios, here Pacquiao, here's some more flowers, nigga type shit.
But give him the win though. That's the shit that's crazy. Like it's like King P and them niggas said, like,
but
y'all like have the draw Berman, but not this nigga. Like,
I feel like the draw was to preserve both fighters. It's like, okay, yeah. Pacquiao, he went out there, he showcased his skills, but we're not going to give you the win because, nigga, we're not trying to keep paying.
Oh, no, bro. There's no preserving Barrios. A draw might as well be a loss in this scenario.
No, but I'm saying, if a draw looks better than
both
a loss.
Both of you guys are right, though.
A draw looks better as a loss than a champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I agree. With the context, Barrios even getting a draw is really a loss. But a draw still looks better than a real loss.
Like imagine.
That's what I'm saying. Both of y'all are correcting me.
Imagine if Broner would have drawn against Pacquiao, nigga. That nigga would still be fighting right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
He
Same.
would still be fighting. It's the loss that'll fuck you up, nigga. They'll be like, nigga, you couldn't beat this. This nigga been retired, nigga. You a champ, nigga. Give me that belt, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Yo, that's facts. Cause just imagine like if Pacquiao would have actually won. This nigga Pat would have had a whole 16-bar verse with a bridge, maybe a chorus at the end.
And it was a clear Vegas cash in because nobody bet on a draw, nigga.
Facts.
I guarantee it.
Because it was either or, really. Like, no one, it wasn't a fight where the matchup where you would feel like you would yield a draw. Like, there's certain fights where we'd be like, yeah, put some on the draw for that.
No, but based on
This ain't had
it was either or type of shit. It's like, man, Barrios either go in there and kill his man or Pacquiao can go in there and embarrass dude. And then they're like, oh, nope, neither draw, nigga.
Facts. That's how it looked, too.
Yo, Vegas will never lose, yo.
But I'm being realistic. Like I'm sick of Rolly. I'm sick of Barrios too. But just at least make the Rolly fight, and so we, just, just get the belt off of him, man. Because he has the most important belt in boxing, arguably. So we're not gonna not see him on our screen until he loses. So it's like officially.
Unless they just keep trying him out for one fight a year, bro.
Nigga, Rolly not taking his belt, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Picking Barrios? I don't gamble, but if you're gonna pick, if that fight happens, I might have to put some on.
He might after this weekend. Anything is possible.
You never know. I mean,
Definitely, I felt would have tried more against.
I'm gonna say the same thing when Broner lost. This nigga fought one of the greatest boxers ever, yo. Like, come on, what we talking about, nigga? And it's Barrios. Barrios ain't even on the same level as Pacquiao. Am I right?
46 though, man.
I'm talking about in life, nigga. Fuck all that 46, 22 type shit, nigga. I'm talking about in life.
No, but you gotta understand that matters in a matchup, in a fight. If you're bigger and younger than somebody, by all means, no matter how great the older nigga is, the smaller person, whatever the gap is at least 50-50 worse for you.
Right.
So imagine that, and that's just regular niggas. So with Pacquiao and Barrios, two professionals, that should be like 70-30 for Barrios' favor.
Experience matters too, nigga. What was that nigga that Inoue went to war with? What's that nigga?
Daenerys.
Yeah, exactly. That's my exact point right there, nigga. Experience matters.
But yet there was closer in experience than
experience matters.
Than Daenerys. Barrios and Pacquiao, they're like light years between them in experience. But also in ring rust and shot worn. This is 46-year-old version of Manny. Like, and this is a Barrios who's a big, strong, young, 16 years younger. Like, it's like he gotta hold some blame for not. Like I said, if there was rounds or parts of the fight where he took it to Pacquiao and Pacquiao just outboxed him or dude got tired, then you would have more of a point. I could get it, but the fight never even got to that point. This is like the worst outcome. The only thing this would have looked worse if Barrios would have got knocked out. That's it. But this is the absolute worst outcome for Barrios. Other than he flat out losing or getting knocked out.
I feel like this was more of an applause for Pacquiao than shame to Barrios. That's just me. It's more
I can see that, but Pacquiao ain't look
more
bad.
like good shit. This nigga's still in shape. I like that. Like when I seen the weigh-in, I was like, man, Pacquiao looks great. That nigga looks amazing.
Should have just given him the win if you were just gonna fucking give him applause. Fucking applause. The fuck?
Yeah, give him the fucking. I don't know what Pacquiao did in a previous life. I don't know what his parents did. I don't know if he beat up a superhero behind the scenes or some shit that got influenced. But for whatever reason, he don't get the scorecard love like that, and like it's not a good look. You know, it's too many fights that Pacquiao should have won where it's like, damn, like, Why? Like, why does he have a Jeff Horn loss? Why does he have a draw against Barrios?
You know what it is? They want Pacquiao to go out there and kill a nigga in order for him to get the win, type shit. Like Pacquiao,
I can agree with that.
Look extreme. Like when he go out there and look extreme, then they be like, okay, we gotta give it to him. Fuck it.
You know what? You got a point, because honestly, the Keith Thurman fight, he threw like over 600 punches. So when they see that type of effort from Manny, somehow they just be like, yeah, this is like prime Manny, and they just give him the round. When Pacquiao beats somebody up and he lands and he throws like maybe 400 punches or 500 punches, they be like,
not enough output.
Not enough output, but like, he clearly won this. Yeah, but it's not prime Manny. Like,
he didn't look like himself out there, right?
Yeah, oh god. That's why Bradley has a win over Pacquiao. That type of reasoning. This is why when I say, like, when people score and judge fights, take out all the other goddamn biases and criteria that niggas have.
Niggas use like a fighter's best moments, and then if he don't have that moment, it's like, oh well, he's probably getting beat if he's not doing that type shit. Like nah, like every fight is different. A fighter can approach everything differently, so you can't just be like, oh, if Manny ain't in there throwing flurries and rushing this nigga, he's losing the round. Like, nah, that's not how it goes.
The thing about it, if we said, well, damn, Floyd ain't really land the pull counter this fight. Oh no, I think he's struggling. Like, no one holds Floyd to that standard. Damn, Floyd ain't really bust out the shoulder roll this fight. I don't think he's dominating like he's supposed to. No one holds, niggas only hold Pac to that standard though. Like, when everybody else, they could win a fight. They don't have to do their signature move. They don't have to look like their prime version of themselves. But Pacquiao always gotta look like his prime in order to win clearly. Never in my life in history of boxing have I seen one fighter subjected to that but Pacquiao. Everyone else could just show glimmers or to just win, but Pacquiao, niggas hold him to the, if he doesn't razzle dazzle, look spectacular, then fuck it. Like, nah, he can't win this shit. No matter how bad his opponent looks.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it could be a poll, because I don't think there's no other boxer that you could compare to Manny in that regard. Like,
no, you can't. It's a damn shame too, though. Yeah,
damn shame, bro.
Yeah, because Barrios is just, as champion is just a farce. It's just like it's like a joke with no punchline. It's keep.
But now the joke keeps going because he got a draw. Mm-hmm. So now he's still a champ.
The last draw Pacquiao had was against Juan Manuel Marquez in 2004. Nigga, I was 7 years old.
Yeah, and he should have won that fight. Pacquiao should have won that
fight.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see, so they've been doing this to Manny for years. They do this shit for 20 years. This nigga said he was 7 years old.
Yeah, I mean,
you know how bad it is for these niggas to come back 20 years old, 20 years later, and hold you to a standard from 2004.
Mm-hmm.
And you got, I know y'all remember this one. This one was his first draw was against Agapito Sanchez.
Yeah. And arguably he should have. And arguably he should have lost that fight. To be honest.
Yeah, that was a hard fight for Manny. That was a good fight.
I mean, low key, Pacquiao kind of quit in that fight because Sanchez was just dirty. But he was winning. Sanchez would have won if he didn't get like a couple points taken away for being dirty. It's like that.
Yeah, this was Pacquiao's Tyson Ruddock 2 fight. If you kind of get the correlation, like hard, dirty fight.
Yeah, like Pacquiao, because after they were talking rematch, Pacquiao team didn't want no rematch because Sanchez was way too dirty. Like he was.
No, I ain't gonna lie, fuck that. When you a dirty motherfucker, I don't want to fight your ass again either, nigga.
Yeah.
You got to put yourself in a position where you became the money fight must see nigga. Where I'm like, I gotta fight this dirty motherfucker again. Like, if you don't do that, then there's no way we're getting a rematch because I can't stand you dirty motherfuckers.
But then, speaking of rematches, though, that's a good segue into the other fight that got a lot of buzz too.